a worthy member of the proposition came here with a pencil in their hand and stroked the pencil in such a way the pencil lip just broken and mentioned, just like this pencil, the statements of the members of opposition are pointless. But I want to ask that worthy member of that proposition, when the worthy member of the proposition broke that pencil and mentioned that the points of the members of opposition are pointless, how pointless is the statement where the member of the government itself have been stating that the education policy which we have, which thrive in our Republic of India, that have been going on from the colonial time and that have been used to establish clerks, and the member of the government bench is not even aware that it is the government who have established the national education policy of 2020. What kind of credibility do we have from the members of proposition on the statement? Honorable Speaker sir, there were three students, Ram, Lakshman and Ravan. All the three students passed their class 10th examination. Ram decided to opt political science and moved towards in the field of art. Lakshman went into the field of commerce, and there was Ravan who went into the field of science. But as per the members of the proposition, only Ravan will be succeeding in life, because only Ravan will be getting the skills which are required for the youth. Because it's only Ravan who is establishing and moving towards science field, and here Ravan can actually learn the basics of artificial intelligence, whereas Ram and Lakshman, who are opting science, opting commerce and arts respectively, they will not be able to understand, because there is a very important word, that is a word only have been established, and that is a very important core concept that we have to understand, that clearly violates the entire motion which they themselves have presented. A worthy member of the proposition also highlighted about very important concept, that it is when we talk about artificial intelligence. Now, what sort of artificial intelligence is the members of the proposition are talking about? Because artificial intelligence is not only limited to ChatGPT or Perplexity. Artificial intelligence can also be seen in the regions where we use electronic vehicles like Tesla. Artificial intelligence can also be seen in nanochips which are used in human brains. Artificial intelligence can also be seen in supercomputers. Artificial intelligence can also be seen in multiple places, be it the supercrafts which we are sending into space, and that's where the member of proposition have contradicted their own point when they only highlighting about ChatGPT and all. Well, Honorable Speaker sir, while we look into the entire Republic of India, the entire Republic of India is very huge. And when we look into the Republic of India, we have to see that there is a division. And moving on to a very important point, that is the digital division. We have the tier 1 cities like Mumbai, we have the tier 1 cities like Delhi. But we also have the tier 3 cities like Guwahati. And when we move from tier 3 cities to rural areas, when we move to the regions of Kharupetia, when we move to the regions of Dhemaji, there are multiple colleges, there are multiple educational institutes where hardly professors are there. There are multiple educational institutes where internet can hardly thrive in, and how can we expect that artificial intelligence could be taught in those places? How can we expect multiple professors to teach artificial intelligence? They themselves are not being incorporated. We have been talking about incorporating artificial intelligence in our education system, but who will be the one teaching those class 8 and 10th kids? Who will be the one who will be teaching those students who are pursuing their bachelors in engineering or any particular field? Who will be teaching those students about artificial intelligence? Because artificial intelligence is a very newer concept, and most of the professors who will be teaching the core concept of artificial intelligence, they themselves will just have passed their bachelor's or master's in the field of computer science, not particularly a particular field of artificial intelligence. That's where the source is itself limited. How can we illuminate all the entire sources? The source is actually limited. And that's a very important core concept, that in this moment of time, the entire motion which stands is completely null and void. But we'll still find the members of the proposition coming here and making statements that in that scenario, that it should be well. And finally, respecting the constraint of time, I would like to end my list of arguments with a very simple quote. That if in this moment of time, by hearing to all the changing statements of the members of proposition, if a chameleon would have been present, the chameleon would have really felt insecure about his abilities. Because the statements of the members of proposition changes faster than the chameleon even changes its color. With this, I rest my case, but definitely not my cause. Thank you, Honorable Speaker, sir. Thank you, August Gallant.